Today we are going to see how to construct a differential amplifier. When I say differential amplifier, it's nothing but a circuit which will initially take the difference between the inputs and then it will amplify it. So differential amplifier is meant for taking the difference between the inputs and then amplifying the signal by corresponding gain. So for differential amplifier, my circuit is, I have two terminals. I will be applying to both the terminals. So here I have a resistor. Again, there is a resistor in the feedback. Similarly, the resistor here, again a resistor. So from the node VA also I get a resistor which goes to the feedback, and from VB I connect a resistor which goes to the ground. And the input resistance I take it as R1 in both the case, and this resistance in the feedback I take it as R2. And this will be V1, V2. So my two input voltages are V1 and V2. So when I say differential amplifier, it should take the difference and then I have to multiply that by the corresponding gain. So for this particular circuit, my gain is R2 by R1. So I should get my output as V1 minus V2 into R2 by R1. So we'll see how to derive that expression. I'll mark the currents. So this is I1, current through the op-amp is I2, current through my feedback resistor is I3. Similarly, current through the non-inverting terminal of R1 is I4, current here is I5, entering current through op-amp is I6. So now I will consider my node VA. So applying Kirchhoff's current law to the node VA, I can write the current entering is just I1 and the leaving currents are I2 and I3. And applying the ideal characteristics of high input impedance, my current entering the op-amp becomes 0. So when I2 is equal to 0, this expression becomes I1 equal to I3. So I1 is the current through R1, I3 is current through R2. So expressing this in terms of voltage and resistances, I get it as ending voltage minus starting voltage. So VA minus V2 divided by R1 is equal to, similarly, this is V0. So V0 minus VA divided by RF. And from this expression I have to find out what my VA is. So first I will separate my terms. So VA by R1 minus V2 by R1 is equal to V0 by RF minus VA by RF. I will bring this VA to this side and V2 to this side. So it is VA by R1 plus VA by RF is equal to V0 by RF plus V2 by R1. And taking LCM, I will get it as VA RF plus VA R1 is equal to V0. Again here I am taking my LCM, V0 R1 plus V2 RF. So this gets cancelled. So VA into RF plus R1 is equal to, VA by VA minus V0 by R2 this is. So R2 here, R2, so R2 here. So I will get it as VA into R2 plus R1 is equal to V0 into R1 plus V2 into R2. So VA will be equal to V0 into R1 plus V2 into R2 divided by R2 plus R1. So I have found out what is VA. So if I have to apply my second characteristics of perfect balance VD equal to 0, VA must be equal to VB. So I have found out what is VA. Now I have to find out what my VB value is. So for finding out VB value, I am applying again KCL to node VB. So we are having VA as noted here. So now I am applying my KCL to VB. So it becomes I4 is equal to I5 plus I6. Again here, since input impedance is infinity, the current entering the op-amp must be equal to 0. So I6 equal to 0. So I4 becomes equal to I5. So I4, if I represent in terms of V and R, I get VB minus V1 by R1 split the terms, you get it as VB by R1 minus V1 by R1 is equal to minus VB by R2. So this minus VB I take it to this side. So I get VB by R1 plus VB by R2 is equal to V1 by R1. So when you take LCM, you get it as VB into R2 plus R1 is equal to this. So R1 gets cancelled. So your VB becomes V1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So I have expression for VB here, expression for VA here. So when I apply the second condition, my circuit should provide me perfect balance. When I say the circuit is giving me perfect balance, it means the differential voltage VD must be equal to 0. When I say VD is 0, these two voltages must be equal. So VA must be equal to VB. So you have VA, you have VB. So equate both. So V0 into R1 plus V2 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2 is equal to V1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So this will get cancelled, and from this I will get it as V0 into R1 plus V2 into R2 is equal to V1 into R2. So take this term to the other side because I need V0. So V1 minus V2 into R2 you get. So V0 will be equal to V1 minus V2 into R2 divided by R1. So this is the expression for the differential amplifier output. V1 minus V2 is my difference. So the amplification factor of the gain is R2 by R1 here. So output voltage of the differential amplifier is V1 minus V2 into R2 by R1. Now we can construct from this another circuit, a subtractor circuit, by using this differential amplifier just by changing the values. As we have seen here, my V0 is equal to V1 minus V2 into R2 by R1. So in this, if suppose I assume my R1 and R2 are equal, then in that case my expression becomes V1 minus V2 into R by R. So these two will get cancelled. So V0 becomes equal to V1 minus V2. So this states that my output is just difference between